she is going to introduce our speaker.
Hopefully after this, you know him pretty well. Today, our visitor is Dan Warrior. He's a man who seems to have it all. He's appeared in major motion pictures like Killers of the Flower Moon and Seven Cemeteries, as well as television shows such as Yellowstone and Tulsa King. And he got his start behind the scenes of Reservation Dogs. Raised in the Sooner State, he's a proud member of the Muskogee Creek and absentee Shawnee tribes of Oklahoma, as well as the Rosebud Sioux tribe of South Dakota. With such an impressive resume, it's difficult to believe that he navigated homelessness, personal and family health challenges by relying on the wisdom learned in his native heritage and culture. His faith and hope have taught him to stay in the river because it knows where it's going. From living on the street to working alongside some of Hollywood's A-listers, Dan's inspirational backstory will show each of us that we are the director and star of our own life. So introducing Mr. Daniel Warrior.
Good morning. My name is Dan Warrior. And today, I'm an honorary Buffalo. Who gave me this? Okay, good morning. Before we get started, I just want to say thank you for showing up and thank you for your patience in getting here and just your attentiveness. I don't have that much time with you, so I'm going to tell you some really cool, important stuff. And take it or leave it, but it's the stuff that I had already run into that I don't want you guys to run into, and the best way to move forward. So, thank you for being here. My name is Dan Warrior. You can go ahead and hit play. This is, I'm from Tulsa. I'm a radio DJ. I do voiceovers. You go back to this one. Can you push play on that? Thank you. It's a video. I became the voiceover for National Geographic.
This is the true story of the frontier, of the Wild West, and the founding of America. A violent tale of European colonists pushing ever deeper into an unexplored wilderness, of an indigenous people exploited and conquered by treaty or by force.
God gave it to the Indians first, so it'll always be our land, it'll always be our country.
And a GI war for freedom.
Thank you. That's 7 episodes on National Geographic. And it's, I would attribute that, a lot of it to words are powerful. And I know that because when I was walking up to my first movie set from being homeless, I had an occurrence that never really happens to anyone. We were walking up to set. This is a video too, we don't have to play it. But that's the Bark Lodge up there. And we were walking around the front of the stage, right in front of the Bark Lodge to get to our positions and a movie that I knew in my heart that I wanted to be in, but I didn't have an agent or a manager or anyone sticking up for me on what I should do. So I went up to the movie set. I drove an hour and 45 minutes every day, skipped some days, but I went and sat on the side of the road for 3 weeks until they picked me in this movie. It's called Killers of the Flower Moon with Leonardo DiCaprio, Scorsese, De Niro. And right as soon as we turned this corner, walking around there, I ran into Martin Scorsese. He's about this tall. And I was looking, I was like, where are all the big boom. And I was like, oh, excuse me. I didn't say anything, but he just looked at me. I knew it was him. Dark little eyebrows that went up. And his little knuckly hand went up. And he said, "You're magnificent." And then he looked at everybody and said, "He's magnificent," in front of everybody, the #1 director in the world. Now, why would he say this to me when I was homeless? I was in institutions, jails, rehabs, like hard stuff, like you guys hope you never have to experience. Why would he say that to me on first glance and just say, "You're magnificent"? Those words changed my life forever. So my mission is to give everybody that same feeling. And I just wanted to tell you guys that you're magnificent. Okay? Everybody say, "I'm magnificent." I don't believe you. One more time. I'm magnificent. See that? That's real. That's energy. That's power. And you guys have that. But I guess sometimes you don't believe it. But it has to take some person that you don't even know. You can push play on this one too if you can. And so, coming from that, and also working behind the scenes, picking up trash in some of these movies, the people that I was working with before were like, talking to me, saying, "Mr. Warrior, we'd like to escort you to set." I was like, "Man, you don't gotta talk like that." He's like, "Well, you're in a different position, Warrior." So this became a reality when I'm walking the set. And as soon as you see all those cameras and sound, all these materials, they took 4 months to build this thing to scale. And as soon as I turned the corner, they didn't show it. But I ran into him, and then I had the most profound statement said to me is that I was magnificent. Because I didn't come from a background of a lot of pats on the back, a lot of way to go's and good jobs. I didn't get a lot of that. So, for him to say that, I looked around and I said, "You know what? Maybe I might be magnificent." So I started walking like it. Take this off. So I started walking around like, if he said that, I wonder if anyone else thinks that. And then I started to feel better about myself. And that's the main thing about your age right now, is that you don't know what you're going to be. You don't know who you are yet. It took me this long. I started acting 5 years ago. I was in radio in 2005 on 106.9 K-Hits in Tulsa. I'm DJ Hightower, if you ever heard the syndicated show across the U.S. And it took belief in myself whenever no one else was there cheering me, because guess what? I'm gonna come save you. Nobody's gonna come and do the things, the hard stuff in your life. It's gonna be really hard. And kids wanna, they're all day doom scrolling, all day trying to figure out, why am I not as good as this person that I'm seeing on the screen? Well, and they spend their whole lives for that one video, you know that? It's not real out there. I've been with some of the best minds and the best actors and the best creative people on the planet, and they don't care about any of that stuff. I got 8 million views on a video of Sylvester. Well, I'll wait for that. Okay, next. This is where I started when I walked up to the movie set. I stood by the Model Ts because I knew that's where people were going to be. They had dirt roads. They changed Pahuska into a movie set. This guy, he saw me leaning on a dumpster, and he was like, "Whoa, man, we thought that was a small dumpster." He's like, "You're huge." But he was a tall guy too, so he took my picture. I'm 6'8", but with my shoe I'm 6'10". So he's about the same. And so he's not picture of someone really important. And by that Saturday, they called me on my phone, and I was like, I almost dropped my phone because I didn't recognize the number. A little bit like, can you be here this Friday for the movie Killers of the Flower Moon? And I dropped my phone, and I was in the floorboards, and I was like, "Yes, I'll be there, please." I stayed that long, but I just wanted it so bad. I read a book called Think and Grow Rich, and it talked about a guy that, one of the Thomas Edison, he drove stayed outside of his house, stayed outside his workshop till he could work with him. And eventually, after years, he became his right-hand man. So, if you pursue it, you want it, you choose it, and it's yours already, go get it. This whole thing's yours, right? When you opened your eyes, we all appeared, right? You created this whole thing. You can do whatever you want with it. You're inside of it. You have hands. Your hands to put food in your mouth, and then your legs to go get it, and you have thoughts to go put that in your mind. And here's what I want to tell you, ask you. This is really important, you two. How big would you dream if you knew you couldn't fail? Everybody do this. Don't hit each other. That big, right? Okay. Don't hit each other. Come on. Okay, back to it. Okay, that big. And that, right, I'm telling you, you're as tall as you are wrong with this. Which means you can take up all that space. That's all your space. In existence, that's yours, okay? Alright, guys, bring it back. Go Buffaloes. Makeup done, 5:30 in the morning, getting my braids done right. They got this really cool, that thing's actually supposed to go on the back for the picture, they put it in the front. It's called Killers of the Flower Moon. It was the #1 movie in the world. They got a 9-minute standing ovation at the Cannes Festival, and I got to be part of it. Because I believed the first time that maybe I could do it too. Say, I could do it too. Exactly. And when I put that in my mind that I could, this is, you can play this. This is the opening scene. And all they told me to do, he said, if you cry, we'll get you a credit. That's a lot of pressure. And Martin Scorsese said, all right, Warrior, we're using real film so you can nail this one. We got the #1 movie in the whole world, the very first opening scene with Leonardo DiCaprio, De Niro. These guys got seen. They're my friends. And I was ready. I practiced crying and worked. So forever in Hollywood, forever in the world, you'll see me in the opening scene of that movie. It's not there, like somebody held it out. But yeah, it meant a lot. Thanks, guys. It means a lot to me because like it was. I knew that it'd be a movie one day where I was going to have to cry for my people, and so I would just like think, what would bring that up? What would bring that feeling up? And it was the years of trying to get there. It was the years of starting where no one believed me when I said I was going to be in movies. Nobody believed me when I started going to. There's a place called the Sandbox, and they just have podiums where they have everyone has a script, and you just read it with each other, and you just practice. Anyway, but I had lots of friends who they said, "Well, that's not a real job. That's not real. You got to go punch a clock or something." Or girl proposed to me when she was, "Yeah, right. You kidding? Nobody gets to do that." But guess what? #1 movie in the world. Come on, poster. He's the bear in the show. One of my first jobs was craft services, and I had to feed 100 people a day with my friend Gator and Bronco. And for 3 months, we were out in the woods, making coffee, cooking 10 pounds of bacon every morning, serving these guys, being in their videos, making community behind the scenes. So when you're on set, people, nobody's judging anyone. Everyone's there for the same reason. Everyone's ready to create. And so when you're in an environment like that, people aren't making fun of you. You can like really shoot the stars. You can really let go and be a good actor because everyone's there for it. But it's too bad we have bullies and people that make fun of each other. And I'm the biggest guy now, so if you have any bullies out there, I'm bigger than you. Alright? So don't be a bully, right? It's about time. Let's stay on camera. Alright, so then I got in with, can you play this first video? I just met him, I didn't meet him. He's from Dark Winds and from Longmire, and he's photobombing me. And I accidentally hit him in the face. Boom! I was like, I didn't see him back there. Anyway, he didn't talk to me the whole day until I gave him some ice cream at the end. But that's big. He's Don Clarence. He's a really big Hollywood star right now. This is Danny Trejo. You can play this one. This is funny. Danny Trejo, have you ever Spike It?
Danny told me to wait till everybody eats.
Let everybody eat first. You can play the next one too. This is Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite. He's a zombie. Pedro. I said he's still dead. She says chicken. So this is Danny Trejo asking me to be in this movie, which was really awesome because, oh, I got a laser. Trejo, Pedro from Napoleon Dynamite, Hector from Fast and Furious. He's Hector in everything. And so I got to know these guys for a few days. Before this, I was picking up trash behind the scenes. I begged for this job just to be there around movies. I was feeling depressed because I was like losing all my friends and families out there. You better get in there because my family was in a camper. I had 3 kids. And I didn't want to give up on it. So I was like, what do they have that I don't? Well, here's what we have. You guys, I want you to do is open your hand. It's open. Right? Okay, I'm not doing that. No. Okay. Okay, so you open your hand. And you have the same hands as Michelangelo, as Joan of Arc. The Sistine Chapel. You can paint the Sistine Chapel. That's just one of the same things as me. Guess what? I used mine to get into movies. What are you using yours for? And you have this long to do it. Listen, okay, that's fine. Almost done. So when you open your hands and you get out and every day, are you there to harm people? Excuse me, Jonah. Blonde guy, you want a microphone? Oh, there you go. You can help people, you can hurt people, you can lift them up, you can beat them down, you can feed them, or you can take out of their mouths. What do you want to do with your life, your character? How do you want to be when you grow up? Not what do you want to be, who do you want to be when you grow up? Because you have this long to do it, and you may have 15 minutes of fame to prove it. And now I don't have to go around saying anything anymore. Because I've done this stuff. I've done 6 of the biggest shows in the world. I get shot in a movie with Danny Trejo. Can you play this? I lived. I'm okay. They had a rope on my back. They pulled behind the instructor, and this guy too. They pulled behind. I was supposed to land on that. I landed back there. I missed that totally. So they said, don't throw your gun and don't bite your tongue, and I did both of those things. Anyway, I landed on the buckle that I was getting pulled from, and I laid there for a minute because I thought my spine was paralyzed. It was fine, but I said it to her. And Danny Trejo said, you'll be alright. It's like, whatever, man. He's like this big. He's like, whatever, Danny. Okay. So next, I got a poster out of that one too. So that's Pedro. This is Lopez. He's in a bunch of older movies. Hector. This is where Danny asked me. This is, I was making $100 a day here. And then he said, hey Dan, you're somebody. Then I'm making $3,000 a day here the next day. After they fired me for being production assistant. Now I'm Jose the Henchman. this close to Hollywood. See? So think of yourself like I'm from Oklahoma. I'm from a small town, from the reservation. I'm from Indian housing. We had holes in our wall that had no running water first, no air conditioners. But you can do it too. Okay. This is the show called Yellowstone. I don't know if you guys watch Yellowstone. This is shaking for some reason. Okay. I'm this tall guy right here. This is Mo playing Yellow, and Kevin Costner's back here driving up. So, when I was talking about being prepared, you guys need to be prepared, and that's like whatever you're choosing to do, you show up with all your tools, with all your homework, show up with all your basketball stuff. Hey guys, I'm almost done, and then you'll never see me again. So just hold on. I know you're talking on just this is hard not to do when you're used to scrolling. Okay, I'm almost, this is cool as I got. Just check it out. So this picture, I got this taken from one of my friends that just showed up and said, hey man, you gotta look and take a picture. And then I got into the show because of that. And I was doing push-ups 5 years ago to get into it. So I looked the part, grow my hair, everything I could do. And I was looking for Kevin Costner. I was looking over here, like, where is he? And he's right in front of me. I was like, oh, hi. Took his hand. He was awesome. He said, hi, my name is Kevin. Okay, then I got my poster out of that one. So I'm the chief councilman of Montana. And it was actually shot in Venus, Texas, not in Montana. Isn't that crazy? This is a guy named Sylvester Stallone. Can you play this one? This is an Instagram video.
Hi. Just because I'm new neighbors, I think I will introduce myself.
He thought I was the leader. He thought I was the biggest one.
Yeah, what's wrong here? How are you?
Yeah, you're worried.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. You guys right?
It seemed like whenever I had my dream to be in movies, because I believe it with my heart, it's like the universe set it up for me. I was in Oklahoma, and I said that I wanted to do movies, and that's what I wanted to do. And then Killers of the Flower Moon came, and Seven Cemeteries came, and Reservation Dogs came. And then my oldest son got sick. He had brain cancer. He's fine now, but he said he wanted to see the ocean before his surgery. So in my mind as a father, I was like, let's get to the ocean. So I sold everything I owned. We Googled palm trees near me. And I was like, okay, I'm giving up on movies. This is not important anymore. I gotta make him well. He's autistic, and he had surgery. And now we set him in the ocean. We just let the water hit him. Started on Whole Foods, starting better sleep patterns and better habits. And now he has no cancer. And you're trying to get down there. This is the river of life, and it's pulling you that way. So everybody listen. I want you to repeat this. Stay in the river. It knows where it's going. Yes. So if you're ever panicking, you're ever freaked out about papers or homework or boyfriend, girlfriends or any of this stuff, remember your river's down there and the magic's way down there. And most people quit before the magic happens. They don't stay in the river and they try to jump out of it, try to fight against it, swim up. But you're really meant for down there. So when I gave up, I was like, okay, that's it. That's my past life. Now I got to move forward as a father. I got a phone call. Hey, they're shooting Yellowstone in Texas, which is where I was. I Googled palm trees near me and found South Padre Island. So we went down there, and for some reason, movies were calling me. So I was like, okay. So I went there, and then Bass Reeves, another one by Paramount. They called me too, in Texas. And then another scene of Taylor Sheridan came up for 1883 or something. But I didn't get to go to that one. But saying is, my dream is still alive, and the universe saw that I was doing good things, and, or the world you live in, that you're creating, you work hard in it. If you're doing stuff behind the scenes before anybody gets there, you're probably going to be really good at it. So, I had to get us out of the situation, move us to a reservation called Cherokee, North Carolina. I was working at a strawberry farm, delivering strawberries, and then I got called there from Tulsa King to come there in Atlanta. We were right there, so no matter where I went, they were like, okay, you're doing your stuff, you're doing your work here. You're still Tulsa King. Okay. And then they called me to do National Geographic. And that's Graham Greene. He just passed away. He's in Dances with Wolves. And that's still on. Let me hit him in the face. You guys don't know that's Rocky. You guys are probably too young for that. It's Rocky Balboa in the face. That's a big deal, but his face is so soft. So, to let you know, everyone here, you are the director, the producer, and the star of your own movie. Right now. Okay, I want that person in my life. That person, they're mean and they're bully and they don't have any values. I don't need that person in my life. You can script your cast. You can cast your movie. You can design your set. You can dress how you want to. I create a character, because I needed to feel better about it. I had a really rocky past that I don't like to talk about, but let's just say a party isn't always a party. Let's say that. So when you get there, you gotta be careful about temptations and all the things that go along with that lifestyle. I was a radio DJ for 10 years. I got to go to any concert I wanted to, backstage, anywhere, tour buses, the whole thing. So, start here, start now. Find you, because if you look for happiness out there, you're going to fail 100% of the time. You got to find happiness in here first. Okay? So you're magnificent. You told you that, right? Right? Now you got to walk like it, because you told me that, and I had to stand up straight. I tend to hunch a little bit because I'm tall, and I always think people, because someone told me a long time ago, they're like, hey, quit standing so tall. Why are you trying to be tall? You're better than everybody? I'm like, bro, I'm like almost 6'9". I can't help it. And little guys try to fight me, and I don't fight. I'd rather be your friend, because my mom told me to take care of everyone smaller than me, and that's a lot of people. So, just my challenge to you is that even though you have, if you're bored, and you're looking for happiness, or you're looking for the next thing, but you don't even know what it is, the best thing to do, what I did, is I wrote it down. I wrote what I want to do. I did make a cheesy dream board. I put it up, a car I wanted, a house I wanted, what I wanted to dress like. And literally, people bought me all these clothes. I didn't have any of this. They handed me the look I was supposed to have, and I knew the cool Stetson and everything. And because people were believing in me, because I was following my dream, and they're like, man, I wish I could do that. I'm like, dude, you can. You can. What do you want to do? You're going to be a baker, a candlestick maker, a freaking blacksmith? What do you want to do? And if you're going to do it the best. Do it better than everybody. If I'm playing basketball, I know I can shoot free throws in front of 30,000 people. In front of all of you, makers from here probably. I can dunk on you right here if I wanted to. Cold, accurate. Did we do it? He said, you won't. Where's the ball? Is this even? Okay. Imagine full sprint. Because I can do that. And if you've never been dunked, okay, when you dunk on somebody, it's the best feeling. That's what you should do in life. Okay? It's yours already. You got a chance to do it. here right now. Give a hand to your teachers and staff, please. Everyone to hold this thing together. And just give them the respect they have to give all of you. Okay? It's exhausting. I got kids. And you guys understand your attention span is like that. So just give them the benefit of the doubt, okay? Try to be nice to everybody. We all go through stuff. Yeah, we don't have to go back home. Or someone trying to rough right at home. It's hard enough up here. It's hard to go back there too. Okay? So just be good people. That's all I can say. Right? And stay in the river that knows where it's going. Alright guys. There's a couple more. Oh, actually that's it. I didn't play those videos, but I hope you guys had at least got something out of it because I drove here for you guys and the donuts, the coffee she gave me. Just kidding. Thank you for being here. Smell good, brush your teeth, all this stuff, guys. Right? I think you guys are awesome. Be a warrior, do this. Be a warrior. All right. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for having me.
Education has a gift for you, and so Mr. E is going to. Yes, thank you. Postcards, and he will be signing autographs for those who want them. I'm not sure how Ms. Smith is doing that. So I'm going to...
Okay, probably what we're going to do is we're going to do this by grade level. So, seniors, go ahead and start making your way. Wait, I lied. Don't make it forget. If you are not coming down here, you may go ahead and go back to class. You're going to the 4th hour.